Are we live? I think we might be live. There's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's X, and Steam's unable to connect. Let's see. Steam. Let's see if we can't get you working. Where is the settings? Okay, let's try something else. Okay. Okay, so I should, in theory, just need to set the broadcast app ID, which is, of course, Failout 4. Let's see if that works. Now, Steam, sending data. Unable to connect. Turn off display capture just to be sure. Turn off window capture. Alrighty. We may not be able to get Steam into the mix today. But yeah, unable to connect. I'll have to play around with trying to get Steam into our broadcast array. But one thing at a time, shall we? Game capture, Fallout 4. We'll actually do display capture. So, where are we in the madness that is making mods for Fallout 4? Well, if you've been checking my Nexus, you'll know that I have updated the hunting expanded mod, and I have updated another ancient mod. You're a synth, she's a synth, everybody's a synth, which is basically just a stupid little mod that changes all the eyes to synth eyes. I've tried what I tried to do in order to make it so I don't have to modify every single actor is I've tried taking the advice that someone put in the comments where it was to basically take the mod and just replace the eye files. I tried that, but I'm not getting the same results, which is annoying. Because if I go and open up FO Edit here, and I go to the actual file I have, everybody's a synth. Is it this one? Yeah, everyone's a synth. Where is my everyone's a synth mod? Everyone's eyes are synths. Everyone's a synth. Just give me everyone is a synth. Everyone is a synth. There we go. Enable that. Let it load. And of course, I'm also working on my armor expanded mod. Anyway, synth. Everyone is a synth. And then everyone's eyes are a synth. So here's the annoying thing. If I were to just pop in with everyone's a synth, my stupid little mod, which basically does only one thing, and that goes in here to each individual actor and change female eyes, human hazel green to synth Gen 2 eyes, it works fine. We'll see each one of these characters is listed here: Piper, Preston, McCready, Strong, Deacon, Kate, X686, Old Longfellow, Portergage. They'll show up with the black, what's the term I'm looking for? Well, the black base of the eyes and the yellow actual irises. Exactly the effect I'm going for. You see, so clearly all I need to do is make sure that synth Gen 2 eyes are loading, right? Seems simple, because it's working here, where all I've done is change female eyes, human hazel, to synth green eyes. So, let's go down to female eyes, human hazel, right? This is Piper's eyes. And then we go and say synth Gen 2 eyes. And Hello. So right now, every mob will basically pick up. Right now, the hunting mod's more or less done. I have to do some cosmetic things, like basically change the effects, because right now, every mob will essentially drop meat, and the meat book has been updated, so they'll actually every mob will drop double meat. Because originally in the vanilla game, the meat um, the meat book, the meat magazine, had exclusions. There were certain creatures that wouldn't drop double meat. And so that was one of the first things I fixed. And right now, if you were to get the hunting expanded mod, you would have a meat prep category, which allows you to create from your cutlets, the whole meat that's dropped from the various mobs. You can create either bite-sized diced pieces, you can create strips, or you can create ground meat. And from there, you can make things like bacon, jerky, patties, bites. And so, like, that's all done. All that chaos is done. I've got the constructible recipes for them. They're all in here. Oh, that actually does remind me. I should probably update simple recipes. Yes, here. So, where is my simple recipes? I believe simple recipes has a variant for the simple recipes remastered. Yes, an alternative way to make the buzz bites. If not, I'm gonna have to dig into where that recipe for the buzz bites is so I can put them all in the same category. Yeah, I don't see it in here. The only other place it could be would be Slocum Joe's itself. So let's do a quick look for constructible objects. Oh no, constructible objects. Yes, that's where all the recipes are. Food, steak. Yes. We want to look at the foods. Yeah. So logically, the only other exception could be in the Slocum Joe's Creation Club content. They might have added a variant to the Buzz Bites. Uh, Pretty sure I already have you in my Discord list there, Kingsley. We've talked before. I believe he's a bot. Alrighty, Slocum Joe's. Where is the Slocum Joe's creative content? That is Shroud Manor. That's Holiday. There's the Remnants. Our Workshop. It's not going to be any of these because that's armor, weapon skins, Pip-Boy skins. That's the Heavy Flamer. There's the alien stuff, X2. That's more armor, weapon skins. There's Dodova. Uh, da, 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 da. Pip-Boy, power armor skins. Pip-Boy. The Nuka-Cola. Anti-material rifle, not used. Transdogrifier, I've never used. Astronaut power armor, branded attire. Suck 'em. Destructible objects. editor ID to sort them. Food, food, coffee, espresso. Quantum, whatchamacallit, sweet roll. Random dozen of donuts. There it is, food buzz bites. So we're going to copy as an override into hunting plus Slocum. Patch. Hunting plus PCC patch. Need that open at the moment. Hunting expanded. Perfect. And we want the buzz bites. Buzz bites. Copy as an override into Slocum patch. Destructible objects. Why does this recipe exist? Is it just to substitute out the razor grain for the donut mix? It really is, isn't it? All right. There, that will now show up under snack foods. Save. Yeah, it doesn't break anything. Okay. Armor materials resorted. So, as you can see here, let's go by sorting by editor ID again. Just make things a little bit easier to see. I have created objects for every single piece of armor and given them every single upgrade that we had talked about previously. So, in theory, in game theory, all this should just work, you know? But unfortunately, that's not how Fallout works. So, even though all these objects exist, there's two things that they're missing. Basically, in order for them to have a mod object that you can then that you can pull out of your inventory and swap around to different items and whatnot, it needs to have a loose mod, a miscellaneous item. So you have to for every single item in here, you need a matching miscellaneous item that acts as their physical object that sits in your inventory, which allows it to exist so you can just swap them between different objects. Now I have created all of those objects. I just need to link them here. And as you can see from the white, there's a lot. So if we shut down object modifications, open up miscellaneous items, you'll see they are all in here. They've all got their own names. Their names all follow the same formatting. But what you might notice is that this name over here isn't right because I just basically did copy and paste straight on down the board. The idea I have with Elite is that basically before armor becomes legendary, it doesn't have to be especially loved, especially tweaked. And so Elite essentially legendaries watered down. And sort of the idea that eventually this piece of armor will eventually be tweaked enough that it becomes a proper legendary. So it's not so much we're having craftable legendaries, because plenty of other mods do that, but it's more of craftable elite, craftable second sort of legendaries. So yes, ah, all the miscellaneous items are created. Object modifications. Maybe I'll just finish making sure combat armor's done first. Ah, nope, that's not hasn't been updated yet. Is helmet stealth move? Helmet stealth move. All right, so combat. Ballistic resistance. Ballistic resistance. That's fine. Those are vanilla. Winterized. Grounded. Refractive. Explosive 1. Explosive 2. Asbestos. Pneumatic. Biocom. I think I might actually have all of this. Now that is reading as aerodynamic. Braced. No. But definitely gonna have to go through this thing to see which ones are missing. Microbial. Cushioned. Custom fit. Sleek. Alright, so it's on the legs. Okay. Alright, so sorting through it that way is not going to help. I need limb, leg. Am I missing? Oh no, right there. Ballistic. Better blocking. Oh no, that's arm. All right. Braced. Leg braced. Better blocking. Brawler. Winterize. Grounded. Energy. Explosion 1. And then just copy that across again. Mainly so that my starting point is a little bit further down the list than it was before. No other real reason. Asbestos lining. Flame resistance. And there it is. Ignore armor. The stagger. Biocom mesh. Again, just readjusting my starting point. Poison resistance. Let's see. Leg. Reduced power attack. Leg stabilized. So yeah. And then I have to go through it again. The torso might already be done. I think the torso might be done. No, torso's not done. I have to go through and do it to the torso. And then just work my way down this list and update every single OMOD that's in white. So, let's pop into the game for a bit, shall we?
following to
yes. We're currently at the end room of Cabin House, his quests. Yeah, level 9. Be my perk tree. Actually, that's not a bad idea. What do I want to grab as a perk? I have started increasing intelligence. So I want to eventually get down to science, and I need it for crafting. Of course, I'm running Idiot Savant, so I want to make sure that I have grabbed every perk and intelligence that I want before I start going up the tree. So, let's see. You know what? There have been a couple instances where I needed to pickpocket. Won't hurt to grab a point. I keep meaning to anyway.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremelin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
Okay.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Time to die!
I'll be happy to show you how to get more of the serum as soon as you let me out of here.
Where did that guy come from?
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security door! Hurry it up!
You've almost got it.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Abremelin is down!
Kill him!
Capabilities. I can feel my strength returning. Now I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe doors.
And smash you dead!
Bingo.
Nothing
Perfect.
better than
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
Who shot at me?
Kill them, quickly!
Gotta splatter your brain!
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Does he have synthite? I think he
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
As soon as you set the Abremelin generators, I can end this.
Please, just open the door.
Don't listen to him! Do not let him out!
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one?
Two more to go. Hurry! We're running out of time.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
I mean,
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
he sounds pretty reasonable.
I just set the last generator and I can end this. I think there's still time.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one
I
here?
mean, he makes a good point. What's the heart?
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long?
Looks like how else would I have gotten that magazine?
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to
Look at
kill
all
him,
this
you
cool
know,
loot.
and all the rest of it.
How would I have gotten this if I had like let him kill his father? Do you think he would let me come in here and loot all this stuff? Of course not.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so, almost 400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
I mean, say I do. What's in it for me?
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust.
I mean,
Meet me at
what is my loads doing? Way back here? That's weird.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
I didn't want to like
You need to shut down the
break the
containment
game.
field in order to open the door.
I thought I had to reload my save from before I shot Lorenzo, but apparently I'm having to re-all do this.
That's it.
I wasn't
Just
sure
keep
if like, you
turning
can
counterclockwise.
free Lorenzo then immediately kill him. It would still get the
That's right.
Jack ending.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door. You're running out of time. That's right. You need to shut down the containment in order to open the door.
You're almost through. Get that door open.
I'm opening the main
I'll
door.
be happy to show
Hurry!
you how to get
The
your
umbrella
Sentinel.
is down.
apparently.
This is before my level up, isn't it? Take pickpocket again.
Even the simplest task. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now I will fight.
There's still one chance. Just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flush a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Yes! Now set the other 3 generators and I can end this.
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
Just set the last generator and I can end this. I think there's still time.
Please, just open the door.
Not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that.
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie.
I mean,
That
he
must
makes
be
such a good
obvious now.
point. What could possibly go wrong?
Ah,
Perfect.
long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here, and I think you were a...
Say I do help you kill Jack.
what Jack stole from... But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
We're locked in, dude. Do you have a way open the door? Cause, I can't. Okay then! He does have powers. Definitely don't want to piss him off then. The powerful psychic who just blew open a door. Yeah, I don't think I want to piss him off. Especially considering one of the mods I want to enable is called the Lorenzo's Serum Fix. So, kinda need him alive. Boys, please come out of the elevator. It's not a closet, it's a little bit different.
Smells like food. Messy, tasty food.
possible on strong? Alright. Well. Deacon at the old highway. Find Virgil in the glowing sea. I'll collect a reward from Malcolm Latimer. I can do that. Kill Kendra. Return to Cockhands. Return to Cabot House. Before I do another kill mission, let's just turn in some quests, shall we? Also to allow us to take a look at more people, so... Dugout in. Fast travel. Yes. See more eyeballs. More synth eyeballs.
When I want to talk to you, I'll let you know.
No, not C. I want local map. Where are you, Nelson Latimer? Oh, probably in your own residence. Alright. So... up and around here... Yes.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Be careful then. Mayor's got it in.
Codman residence. Is it higher up? Hawthorne residence. It's gotta be this way? Yep. Latimer residence. Okay. Dude's got style. Even put in a boat so he could fish in his place. Ah, Nelson, Nelson, Nelson.
Hey there.
So, is Morosky dead?
Why did you want him
Why
dead
did you
anyway?
want Morosky dead anyway?
He killed my son Nelson, or had his goons kill him. Doesn't matter now. So, is he dead or not?
Oh, he is absolutely dead, my friend. I assure you, he is as dead as a doornail. Dead as can be.
Dead as can be.
Good. Bastard. I hope you didn't make it too easy for him. Here's what I owe you. As far as I'm concerned, this is the last time we ever need to speak.
Swim is for fish, not humans and super mutants.
I'm just really impressed he managed to find room to put this thing in here. Overtired. Is that the state I want? Strength -1. So I need to get my strength down to below 10 so that I can get my strength up to 12 using a convenient little trick. So I've talked about this in the past before. Basically, it is possible to get a base 11 in all your specials. As you can see, I've already started getting a few that are at base 11. Perception, Charisma, Agility, Luck. But I can get every single one of them up to a base of 11. You can get one to a base of 12. And you can get your Intelligence to like a base of 30. That is your maxed out character specials. And since I'm not doing a serious run here, I'm just trying to clear as many missions as I can while I test mods and whatnot. I'm going for a full ability, a full scorecard, basically. So I still got to pick up the Endurance bobblehead. That'll get my Endurance to 11. That's the main way you get all these things to 11. Is you use level ups to increase them up to level 10. Grab the bobblehead that brings them up to a level 11. Then using the Your Special book in your home, you can add one more. But here's the trick. Now, the bobbleheads themselves you can do at any point as long as you're over 10. The Your Special book has a check. It checks for any ability lower than 10, but it checks your current ability. If you are suffering from some negative effect that reduces your special below 10, you can use your special book to raise it 1 point. And then when the debuff wears off, you've now got your 10 stat back, plus 1 from your special book, plus 1 from whenever you decide to pick up the bobblehead. So, what I want to do is get my strength reduced enough so that I can go to get the Your Special book. And when I do that, I will then have a strength of a base 11, grab the strength bobblehead, and now have a strength of a base 12. And that's how you get a base 12 stat. You can only do it in one stat, but you can get one stat with base 12. And while we're here, Good Neighbor, there is one other fun thing we can look at. Something I only recently found out about.
Now here I thought I sent you to scout out Pigment Gallery. Exactly what part of that sounded like rob my strong room to you?
Not hiding behind your little pyro bodyguard. Oh wait, you can't, because I killed her.
Not hiding behind your little pyro bodyguard? Oh wait, you can't, because I killed her.
Oh, the newcomer kills one of my people. Now you think you got the biggest stomping boots? Okay, let me lay it out for you. No one steals from me. But I gotta admit, you and Bobby pulled one hell of a job. Almost makes me wish I had done it myself. Now, if it was just the money, I'd rough you up, break a few bones, and then we'd be square once you paid me back. But you killed Fahrenheit. That means blood for blood. Fortunately for you, I'm short on muscle, and Bobby was the brains. You track her down, put a knife in her, and get back my, let's say,
1,000 caps, and we'll pretend this was all a misunderstanding.
1,000 caps? No way. 750.
1,000 caps? No way. 750.
You're really doing this?
Yes,
All right,
I am.
750.
Whoa, that's still a whole lot of caps. About 500.
You don't know when to quit. I like that. 500 it is.
You know, why not just make it 200? Easier to carry.
Why not? 200. But that's as far as this bargaining dance of yours goes.
What if I say I don't have time to run your errands for you?
I don't have time to run your errands for you.
Oh, take all the time you want. But you got a debt hanging over you now. You feel me? I'll be waiting for you to pay up. Bobby's smart, but not half as smart as she thinks she is. She's been having all her new tidings of wealth shipped to a building in South Boston. That's where you'll be heading. Now go.
Mayor Hancock.
I ain't heard a peep regarding that gangland-style murder I was promised. Shouldn't you be in Southie? Isn't there another ghoul you're supposed to be having a chat with? On my behalf?
Oh, he won't even let me turn the mission in, will he? Well, where is Bobby? Hawthorne Estate. And I do need to return to Cabot House. Well, first.
Every weapon you see.
No, come on, come on. Let me climb up the stairs. Is it here? No, not here. I really should just install the mod that allows you to just basically instantly go through this.
Sweet.
Ah, yes. Cleo's contingency plans. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. So while we're here, let's see how she plans to kill everybody. Laser shot at long range. She is too close to home for outright assault to be viable without suspicion. That's Daisy. Hancock. So, Hancock should be fun. Kill bodyguard first. Well, that's already done. Strangulation while she sleeps. Then load all doses of Kens in the old stated house with poisons. Collateral damage possible. Loss successful without too much disruption to business. The neighborhood watch. Wait till super mutants or raiders attack. High explosives of key areas of defensive parameter. Relocation necessary afterwards, as good neighbor would be left vulnerable. Bobby. Since it's picked up digging sounds recently, workers and guards are being hired at high rates. Wait till night, sneak into highlight, dismantle lights, then kill one by one. Whitechapel Charlie. PF one of his assistants. Good help is so hard to hold on to these days. Magnolia. A fellow working girl. Deserves a chance. Burn down the third rail as a warning. If she resists after that, clean shot to the head.
I've got a weapon here.
Hancock.
I ain't heard a peep regarding that gangland-style murder I was promised. Shouldn't you be in Southie?
And for those of you who hate Creation Club for whatever reason, the Sentinel there who's following me around, he doesn't count as a companion. I don't need a multi-companion mod to have him that strong. Gotta get the extra muscle. And I can actually access his inventory and have him carry crap for me. In fact, I might want to switch him out for the for different armor. While I am here, enable that mod and the Slocum patch. Move all these up a bit. Then reload the game, or relaunch the game. I mean, a big part of this has been just showing you how mod making works, so we're probably, after we run around for a bit, gonna end the stream. This is more me playing around with, I still got to figure out how I get Steam to work. Maybe I have to need to give it some time for it to be part of the Steam's like beta streaming group. So maybe I need to give that a bit of time. Here's a weird thing I have found. Despite all the mods I have running and all the stuff I'm tinkering with and whatnot, while the game does sometimes randomly crash, as you just saw right now, typically when I load right back into the game, it's fine. It's just for some reason, like, going through load zones will just cause a random crash. But it doesn't seem to be like a permanent error. It's just for some reason. And that's one reason I have saving enabled in survival mode, because that can happen at the most random of times. And if I still had sleep to save, oof. Oh boy, it's acting up. Well, I'll deal with it later. I'll end the stream here. I've kind of given you guys sort of a look at a lot of stuff. And this is my first time also streaming to X, so should be interesting to see the results afterwards. Have a good one, folks.